So here it is. The big day has finally arrived. You're on that vacation you've been planning for a while. This is Vegas. But the complication, you're on a diet. How are you going to stick to it? Today we're going to review a couple of tips that may help you out on your next family vacation. So the reason we all come to Vegas, the buffet. Let's go in and check it out. Knowing that this is vacation and not optimal, we know that it's not going to be 100% what you're on your diet. You have some pizza here, which may not be a good choice, but you can easily calculate the calories for a piece of pizza. You have things like shrimp, like your broiled shrimp here, very low in calories. Seafood, a lot of times, is a very good choice, but not always, so be careful. With meat bars, you can ask them to cut you a certain ounce of meat, which will help you calculate your calories. So keep that in mind. So as you might suspect, salads are always a good choice. When you're looking at your dressings, you want to stick with the vinegars primarily. Olive oils tend to be very high in your calories. But self-making your salads are always a good idea. You can get your fixins, be very picky with your fixins, but this is a great way to get started and make sure that you're not overeating at a buffet. This can be the killer of the diet. We all love sweets. Not everybody is their biggest deal, but it can be the killer, so be careful. So let's be realistic. You're on vacation. Some days are going to be better than others. But with a little planning, forethought, we can really minimize the impact of those off days. For instance, by bringing snacks with you that you know the calories, beef jerky, turkey jerky, protein bars. This will help when you travel through airports. They easily pass security. If you bring things like protein shakes, you can substitute those for some of the meals during the day. It will help you with breakfast. Using frequent snacking throughout the day will help you minimize lunch calories. But these things, if you'll implement them, can really help minimize the impact of, say, dinner calories. You also want to be aware and be cautious of the hidden calories, like in coffee drinks, alcohol. Alcohol is very high in calories, reduces inhibitions, makes you snacky, and you'll end up eating more calories that way. If you're on the road, another good plan is pre-think some of these fast food restaurants that you know you're going to stop at. Look up some of the menu items that you might eat or might enjoy. If it's Taco Bell, or if it's Subway, or if it's Chick-fil-A. If you're going to be stopping at Arby's, with just a little bit of forethought, you can really reduce the impact of this fast food eating. Will it be perfect? No. Might you lose some weight? Of course. Is it going to be hard? Sure. It's certainly not going to be as hard as building the Hoover Dam, and I just had to throw that in since we're here. But with a little bit of forethought, a little bit of planning, you might even lose some weight and be very happy when you get back home and step on the scale. And I hope you found this helpful, and I look forward to seeing you again in another video blog.